Morning from a wet Chiang Mai.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, rather. Now, today's video is going to be 5 reasons why you should have yourself a visa agent. So today we're at Central Festival and we're going to get our 12-month statement from the bank, which will be going toward our extension, our 1-year extension on our previous year extension.
Really, so,
yeah, it is our first time round. So we're going up to the bank very shortly. We won't be able to video that, obviously, being in a bank, but we'll be back with you to let you know what those 5 reasons are to have a visa agent. So with that done, now we've organised our 12-month bank statement from 23 to 24. And next Friday we'll be collecting it because we bank with the Bangkok Bank.
Yes.
We have been told that there are some banks that you can just go on in, ask for your 12-month bank statements.
Get it done on the day.
And get it done on the day. That's correct. But Bangkok Bank is not one of them. Now, let's touch on why we should have a visa agent. Okay, number 1.
I forget. And all of a sudden you get someone ringing up saying, your 90 days due. Oh dear.
It is so important. We've got a whiteboard, and on that whiteboard we write down when things are due, when things need to be done, and so forth. Well, Dave wrote down that our renewal was due on the 3rd.
Now.
On the 3rd of July. Now we got a little message from our visa agent, the lovely girl that she is. She said, "Hey Judy, have you made a plan for your extension?" And I thought, but that's in another month and a half. That's ages away. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Dave should have written the 3rd of June, not the 3rd of July.
And I also did that for the 1-year visa as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, well, it's the 30th. I thought you were talking about the 90 days as well.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I stuffed the 90 day up as well.
Yeah, he did that too. But let's not go into that. Now, reason number 2 for having a visa agent is?
Peace of mind.
Absolutely, peace of mind. There is no better feeling than knowing that somebody that is full bottle on the whole immigration procedure.
You've got to pay a little bit, but
in your corner.
When you work it out over a year, it's nothing. It's minuscule.
Yeah. It's negligible. It really is. Reason number 3 why you should have a visa agent.
I've run out of number 2s.
Reason number 3 that you should have a visa agent is when you go into any one of the immigration offices, you will see people sitting that have been sitting there for quite some time. We actually saw a guy sitting there. He'd been asleep. I don't know how long he'd been asleep for, but that is basically an implication as to how long he's been there.
Some days are busier than others, and if you make one mistake on your sheet, back to the end of the queue.
That's right.
Yeah.
Reason number 4 for having a visa agent is they will have all of the paperwork. You won't have to stand in a queue for hours and hours and hours, only to be, as Dave said, sent back home to redo something that you haven't done correctly.
Yeah.
And reason number 5.
They're on call, basically. If you need a help, like also, I've only got a single entry visa, what do you call it? Single entry? If you want to fly out of the country. Also, if you need another one quickly, she'll be able to get it for you. You can go to the airport, you can hope they don't make a mistake. But yeah, I don't know, I've already said peace of mind, that's a number 2, but
yeah,
they are there.
So reason number 5 for me is you can get things organised. Like for everything that you purchase here, you need to have a TM30. You can get one of those organised through your visa agent and basically have it in your hot little hand 24 hours later, less than 24 hours later.
You can go in yourself and do it. You have to pay bits of money too. It's a bit less than a visa agent, but if we just call up or send a thing online to her, no worries, I'll get it for you. There's no stress. You can just go along with your daily life.
I'd imagine that there are a lot of expats out there that disagree with us,
Yeah.
and that's fine. That's fine. That you've got your school of thought that you know, hey man, it's imperative to have a visa agent, and then you've got the other school of thought that basically say, well, you know, if you can do it yourself, you can save yourself money. But we are, well, as you can see, in the school of thought that having a visa agent gives us both peace of mind. Dave's a bit of a stress head when it comes to things, admittedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the balls up of this one. With the first bank we went, they were going to email it to us. They want hard copies.
Yes, that's
say
one
no,
thing.
hard copy.
One
Oh,
thing
we
that-
do it again, another 400 baht. No.
Yeah, one thing that we need to touch on is we went into the bank, a bank that's near to our home, on Tuesday. We'd gone in, we told them what we required, and we had to pay 400 baht for
200 each.
200 each, yes, for the service, and that's fine. We were happy to do that. But then there was a lady that knew a little bit of English, and she was saying, "Would you like to have it emailed to you?" And I thought, oh well, okay, if that's a choice, then that's fantastic. But then later, when we got home, I'd messaged our visa agent, and I'd said to her, "Hey, Dave and I went to the bank. We've organised our 1-year bank statement. It's going to be emailed to us." And less than 10 seconds later, she's phoning me up and saying, no, Judy, no.
But we should have thought.
You cannot have it emailed to you. It needs to be on bank stationery.
You can't have photocopies, you can't have emails for anything.
You cannot print it because immigration will reject it.
They want proof of the original. They want the original of everything.
Yeah.
Like a TM30, I needed 2. I had to do one for one and one for the other. I couldn't photocopy it to give it to someone else. No, we need an original. Okay.
Yeah. And every TM30 costs you 1,000 baht. So.
Well, you get it for 500. But yeah, I need it for when I got the motorbike. Then we get the car. You can't use the same one. Only lasts a month, and you have to chuck it away basically.
They're time sensitive.
Yeah.
So there you go. Our 5 reasons why we think you should have a visa agent.
And as I said, it's people can say, "Oh, I can save so much. I can do this."
Is it worth it?
Much over a year. Okay, it's a coffee a week. You don't have to have. That's it. There's nothing really.
Seriously, is it worth it? Is it worth the stress and strain?
Like Sammy's help does our work. If it comes in early, they're going to call her because we know a little bit of Thai, but when it comes to full conversation about something, no. So they're going to call her, and then she'll call us, and then, okay, let's go meet. Done.
Sammy's our visa agent, just because we hadn't mentioned her name before.
Sorry.
Sammy is our visa agent. So if anybody wants, I mean, I'm not trying to sell her services to anybody in any way, shape or form, but if anybody wants a good visa agent that's always there, always on call, always happy to answer any questions that you've got, and considerably lower in price than some of them that I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Then do send us a comment in the bottom there.
I had to rush a TM30 one day, and I had to go to a different visa company, and they charged nearly double.
Do leave us a comment, and we will let you know what her name is and what her contact details are. I could put that on the screen, but I think I'll rather wait until somebody actually wants the details rather than force details onto people. We're not affiliates in any way, shape or form. We don't get any kickbacks for requesting or suggesting anybody. We're just really, really happy with her so far. And we've been here 16 months now. 14 months, 12, 13, 14, 15 months.
Yesterday we couldn't even remember what day it was and what month, so yeah.
15 months, yeah, that is why you need a visa agent, because you forget dates.
I was chatting with a friend, what month is it? Oh, what date? And we're both looking at each other. Yeah.
Number 6 reason why you need a visa agent. Time goes so fast and you just don't realise what the date is. All right, so guys, thank you so much for being with us in this one, and we will see you in the next.
See you later.
Bye-bye.